Hey, what's going on, guys? This is Ken from Mahalo.com, and guess what? It's My Little Pony week, and yes, I am a big fan of the show. Now, don't judge. I'm going to give you away about how old I am. I was a fan of the original show, and it's just great to see it back. I love the character design in this show. It's great. It's such a really neat show, and they did a great job of bringing it to the 21st century. And I'm going to give you a clue of who we're going to draw. I'm going to be drawing Applejack for you guys, and I'm going to teach you. And the character breakdown, you got to check that out too, because I'm going to show you the ins and outs on how to draw this character. So let's go ahead and continue on. Let's go ahead and get started. Well, the cool thing about My Little Pony is there are a bunch of circles, so let's go ahead and draw a circle. You can get sketchy with it, it's okay. And then we're going to go add a center line right here. And that's the line of action right there. They're going to follow. And to get their nose, we can have that touching that line right there. And that line continues right around that circle. Now let's go ahead and start finding those lines that we like in our circle and committing to them. Boom, that's looking great. And I'm going to talk in a Southern accent and teach you how to draw. Sorry to anybody who has a real Southern accent, because that is just horrible. And so we'll go, and their body is a bean shape, like Mr. Bean. There we go. It's looking great so far. And let's go ahead and add their legs. The legs are these little kind of sticks, and see that with those lines? I'm just going for it. You know, I'm not really, you know, think of lines as a one-way street, and that's the way you're going to get some of the best lines you can. And if you kind of go back and forth, your lines will get scratchy. So let's go ahead, and the hind legs are kind of tricky. There's a curve right here, and let's go find our hind quarters. Yes, I said hind quarters. And we're going to go follow a nice arch right here, and woo, we got that leg. That's looking good. And we're going to come over her, another Southern accent right there, talking like Nelly. And woo, look at that. We've got the body mapped out really good. Let's add in her tail. And come around here. Well, looking fantastic. And she wears a cowboy hat, so we're going to draw a little kind of oval around her head, and kind of like a little trapezoid thingy right there. And to add that cowboy hat, we're going to draw a circle right here. And look at that. Now, if you guys have an eraser, you can use this time to pause the video and erase those lines that you're doing. I'm drawing in pen. It's a real permanent. It shows your journey. Once you kind of, you know, finish the sketch, you're like, man, you've seen your journey and you see your mistakes. It's really good. You know, I would wait a little while before drawing in pen, but I literally dedicated a sketchbook and one entire semester of life drawing in pen. Life drawing is something you got to take when you get a little bit older, when you get to college, not when you're young. Just saying. All right, so we're going to go ahead and start our hair, and comes around her. There I go again with that Southern accent, and we're looking good. And the eyes, that's one of the most important things, the eyes. Just get real sketchy with your lines. Boom, that's looking great right there. And I'm going to draw a line across her face. See that right there? That line is kind of her eyes. She has these sleepy little eyes right there. And we'll come around here, add those big old pupils, and come right around there, and we'll add a little line. That's one thing about the My Little Pony. Their eyes are just really cool. And I want to know, what is your favorite pony? Maybe it's Applejack because you're watching this video. My favorite, it's a tie between Rainbow Dash and Pinkie Pie. Pinkie Pie because she's kind of silly, kind of like me, and she, you know, she's like, hey, I'm silly and I know it, and it's kind of like me. And Rainbow Dash because she's like spunky and, like, you know, tough, which is cool. I think I would combine those two characters to make a character, and that would just be me. And maybe I'll draw myself as a My Little Pony in a future video. What do you guys think? Would that be cool, YouTube? And then maybe I'll draw you. If you send me your drawing, and I'll have to have a picture. Send me your picture, and I'll draw you as a My Little Pony. How about that? I've done that. Now, if you know my name, Lunchbag Dad, that's one reason why you can think. That's just an excuse I have to watch the show, that I'm a dad. But I just use that as an excuse to watch the show. And it's okay, you don't have to have an excuse to watch a show. It's such a cute show. And then again, if I didn't give the shout outs too, we're working on our hair right now. I'm kind of talking, but the cool thing, this is in real time, guys, so you get to see it happen. There's a lot of tutorials out there. I'm not taking away from any of them. All those people out there doing tutorials, I salute you. But a lot of them are sped up. I'm doing this in real time, so you can follow this video, you can pause it and watch it again. So now we're just drawing a little ball because she has her hair in a little ponytail, and I'm going in and out of that accent. And we're almost done. I mean, pretty much right there. Now it's all sketchy. Let's go grab our marker. I'm using a Sharpie. If you're out there, you want to sponsor and give me some free Sharpies, I'm all for it. All right, or any other marker company. It doesn't have to be Sharpie. You guys want me to use your drawings, use your Sharpies or markers? Let's do it. All right, so we're just marking her down. Now the cool thing, what you want to do when you start sharpening your characters, you want to be careful because these things don't dry that fast. And so if you're going over, if your hand goes over where you've been, you might get some smudging action. So always draw where you're not kind of gonna go, like right to left, if that's the way you're drawing. See, because now my hand is not touching any of that stuff right there. Man, this is looking good. I cannot wait to see your drawings. I really want to see your drawings too. So you can send those to request@mahalo.com and you can say, hey Ken, that's what, I've got a few of them already. Definitely want to shout out to all those people who send me requests. I'm working on them and I have a team. We got another guy on the team. His name is Gene the Machine. He's going to be drawing some rad stuff. Comic book illustrator, really talented guy. This guy is a ninja when it comes to drawing and when it comes to doing just about anything. Yes, I am a big fan of Gene, as you can tell. There we go. Boom. Oh man, this is looking fantastic. And I really want to see yours. So please, you can post a video response. That is great. I love video responses. I like to see all the people out there post a video response to this, or send that video to request, or no, that image. And if you email me, I'll give you the address of Mahalo so you can send that in. And look at that. We're basically done. Just gonna, drawing those cute pupils right there. And they got those awesome highlights. And she's got green eyes, so if you got some more markers, you can, color her eyes green. And, well, pretty much done right there. And Applejack, that's pretty good drawing, and I can't wait to see what you guys have to do. And that's been our tutorial on how to draw Applejack from My Little Pony. This has been Ken from Mahalo.com, and I want to thank you guys so much for joining me in this drawing. And stick around, we're going to draw some more characters in the next video. All right, guys, thanks for watching.